Again, a final, a one-heat final, and there are some big names, Larry. When you take a look at the field, Ellie Hennis, North Carolina State, Michaela Meyer. Will she be a two-time ACC champ in her first trip through the conference?
That's the person, if I had to pick somebody, that everybody has to worry about. Why? She can run with anybody on her performances, and she has excellent speed, having run 2:01. There's Ellie Hennis, who has the second best time in the country at 5,000 meters. We'll see her later in this day. So she's running two tough championship races back to back.
Michaela Meyer has the Virginia records, both the 800 and the 1,500 meter runs this season. She broke the 35-year-old 800 meter record on this track, ironically, in the running of the Raleigh Relays. Enjoyed 4 solid years in Delaware, where she was an NCAA indoor qualifier in the 800.
She's got that time down to 2:01 for 800 meters, and I watched her carefully. She accelerates very well. We'll have to see how this thing plays out. I expect Caitlin Toohey, the outstanding young freshman from NC State, her nature is to go push, and I think this is going to be a pretty fast pace. And we've got a bunch of other strong cross-country runners that I think will stay right up there with her.
Toohey, one of the youngest competitors, just 19 years old. ACC indoor, she placed 9th in the 3,000.
Sean, miss all everything academically and in high school from upstate New York. I mean, it's hard to believe. She won national high school cross-country championships. She broke records in the rain and the mud. I mean, what she accomplished spun everybody's head.
She was so amazing in high school. She was a 3-time Gatorade Athlete of the Year performer in cross country. That's the only athlete in any sport across the spectrum to accomplish that feat. So we'll see what Toohey can do in the center of the pack in the red and white for the Wolfpack. But it's Virginia Tech. Couple of Hokies up near the front.
Here comes Toohey.
Michaela Meyer comfortably nestled on the outside, right behind her, the shadow of Ellie Hennis following the footsteps of Meyer. But it will be Toohey who grabs the early lead for North Carolina State as they get ready to wrap up the first 400 meters.
If you're a mile fan and you're not as familiar with 1,500 meters and what it means, add about 18 to 18 and a half seconds onto the final time here, or what their best is at 1,500 meters outdoors to get the full mile time. Now, Toohey has run 4:12, coming back from a year ago where she's had some knee issues and is fully recovered, and the training since late fall has gone very well. 66 seconds. They are humming along very quickly here for the first 400 meters. And Meyer sitting right there. She can handle a fast pace. She's run 4:11 so far, but has a really devastating kick. The other ladies know this, so they won't let her get far apart and hope that they can at some point in time take the sting of that kick out of her. Katie Wasserman in the green of Notre Dame, a senior, is a transfer from Columbia, no less. Can't you hear that conversation at home? Hey, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry, I'm leaving Columbia. What? But I'm going to Notre Dame.
Oh, okay. It's a quick reaction from the parents on that.
Wasserman tough also.
These transfers have really made an impact this year in the outdoor. We'll be talking more about that as we go deeper into the broadcast. Toohey still your leader. Meyer right now in the number 2 spot. Wasserman, Notre Dame sitting 3rd. Maudie Skyring right now along the rail for Florida State, the junior. Skyring, the all-ACC performer, both track and cross country.
2:14 for the 800 meters. Continues to be hammering. Toohey, mentally as tough as anybody that you will meet as a distance runner. Absolutely tough as a Marine Corps drill instructor.
As you take a look at the field, Ellie Hennis right now in that front batch in the number 7 spot, but she's in a pretty good position with her experience. We'll keep an eye on her. You see Waterhouse continuing to go a little bit wider, sweeping outside of Meyer.
Speaking of Hennis, she has 2 hours and 15 minutes between this race and the 5,000 meters, and now she gets up to get in position as they approach 1 lap to go.
The bell will sound. It wasn't a smooth transition for Hennis. She had to make a couple of adjustments, and she had to go way wide, so let's see if she's able to rebound from that.
You don't want to run in the second lane for a whole lap. You lose a good 3 yards or so. And Wasserman doing the same thing to try and get up there.
Edwards and Berman, Virginia Tech, 2 and 3.
1,200 meter split, 3 minutes, 21 seconds, and now they're motoring.
A tight pack on the back straightaway into the 2 turns, and Notre Dame has jumped into the lead with Katie Wasserman.
Meyer in a bit of trouble here, boxed in on the inside. She's trying to swing wide now. Has she got enough room? Wasserman out in control right now.
Into the turn, ready for the straightaway. It's Wasserman. Here comes Maudie Skyring. Meyer with that patented kick for Virginia. Michaela Meyer, Maudie Skyring as they reach the line. Too close to call. We'll wait and see.
I think it was Meyer on the outside. Gutsy performance, fabulous race.
Meyer wins it 4:09.78. Skyring second. Hennis third for North Carolina State.
What a sensational race by so many women. Really terrific stuff. That's equivalent of a good 4:28 mile or so for these ladies if they ran the full distance. Wasserman is just made of nails also. I mean, what a great gutty performance by her. Use your arms, lift. She knows she doesn't have the raw sprint speed. She's worried about certainly Skyring's past and Meyer as well, who got in a bad box with 200 to go. Look at everybody dig deep. This is fabulous stuff. Look at the grit. Congratulations to Michaela Meyer from Virginia. She was the captain of Delaware's team, came over from the University of Delaware in 2019 and 2020. She was captain of the team, had eligibility left, went to Virginia, and winds up an ACC champion.
Michaela Meyer in her first ACC Outdoor Championship sets both a meet and facility record. She's not done. She still has one more to go. Meyer and the Cavaliers, Smiley, champions of the 1500.
In business, it's never just another day. It's the